everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off my weekly food shop, so let's dive in, talk about how much I spent, see what I got and see what meals we're planning for this week. If you do like this video guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below to see more videos from me really soon, and yeah, without further ado, let's dive into it. So for this week's budget guys, I set myself a budget of £85. Now you know normally I do set my budgets at around £100 a week. That is to get everything, groceries, household items, for me and my 3 kids. I'm a single mum of 3. You can probably hear them roughhousing in the background as we speak. But I normally set my budget at around £100, but because it's January, because we're trying to save a little bit of money and cut back since after Christmas, for this month I'm probably going to be trying to come under budget a little bit each week. So this week I've got a budget of £85. Now I did need a top up of quite a few things this week, so I felt like £85 was quite reasonable. I did come in under budget this week. I spent £82.52 and I did get quite a lot guys, so let's dive in and see what meals I'm planning to make and exactly what I got for my money. And if you do want to see some of the meals that I'm planning to make this week, make sure that you subscribe so that you can check out my meals I made this week series. There's a couple of videos up on it now, and I show you all the different dinners and stuff that I make from my food shop, so it's quite interesting to watch both of the series next to each other to see what I made out of what I bought. But yeah, let's dive in and start with my frozen stuff because it's defrosting on my side. 2 frozen items this week, and we've got 4 battered cod fillets from Asda, and we've got a big bag of crispy homestyle chips. As you can probably guess, I'm planning to do a fish and chips dinner, but this bag will do us 2 dinners, so I'm actually going to plan to do omelette and chips one day as well, with the other half and fish and chips with some mushy peas on the other day. Right, going to quickly pop these away now and then I'll be back to do my chilled stuff. Got quite a lot of chilled stuff this week, so let's get through these. We've got a 6 pint of blue milk first. And then I've got a pack of my spreadable, slightly salted butter. If you haven't already seen the video where I compare the price of this to Lurpak, less than half the price, just a good a taste. I cannot rave about this Asda butter highly enough. I think it's incredible, and for the price difference, I think this is £2.09 for 500 grams. Cannot beat it. Absolutely incredible. Let's go through packed lunch stuff really quickly because I get the same stuff for this every single week. You guys know it, but just in case you're new here and you don't know what I get my kids for their packed lunches. Mini pepperonis, dairy strip cheese, 2 packs of the Wildlife tube yogurts, and as always, cheese and onion and sausage rolls. For fruit this week, we've got bananas and we have red grapes. Now meat this week, let's see what we've got other than the cod fillets. We've got some cooked and peeled cold water prawns, and we're going to be using this in a Chinese style curry, which I'm so excited about. Then got a pack of bacon, which I was going to do a fry up sort of breakfast dinner with, but unfortunately the use by date is the 13th of Jan, which is tomorrow, so not going to be able to work that out and do that with the dinners that I already have planned. So I will just be doing some bacon sandwiches for me and the kids' lunch today. Luckily it is a Sunday, and who doesn't love a bacon sandwich on a Sunday? But that is a shame, but luckily I will be able to work out an extra dinner somewhere along the line because I always get extras. I've then got 2 packs of Richmond 12 thick sausages. Now you guys know I normally love my 20 bag of frozen Asda sausages. It normally works out so much cheaper to buy it that way. It's £3.75 for 20 sausages, and you can't normally get a better price than that. But the Richmond 12 thick sausages are actually on special offer at the minute, so I actually got 24 sausages, 2 packs of 12 for £3.50, which I think is £1.75 each or something like that. £3.50 for 24. They are fresh, but of course you can freeze them. That's the beauty of having the 20 frozen sausages, is that they freeze, but of course you can freeze fresh sausages as well. If I was to freeze these, I probably wouldn't freeze them as they are. I would probably divide them up, put them into Ziploc bags, or cling film them and then freeze them just into meal portions rather than just having 12 and 12. But yeah, absolutely couldn't believe my luck when I saw that, and I was like, great, I've got an extra 4 sausages. That is like a whole dinner for me and Ava when the boys are at their dad's. So getting a whole dinner's worth extra of sausages for less than what I would normally pay, just, yeah, absolute bargain this week on sausages. I get way too excited about sausages being on special offer, but this is what I do now, this is my life. Now for potatoes, got a bag of 4 jacket potatoes there to do a jacket potato dinner this week. We either do beans and cheese or tuna mayo, that kind of thing, just really super simple, sometimes even just ham and cheese, depending what mood the boys are in and what they want on their jackets. But yeah, super easy, can be adjusted to whatever your taste is. Then we've got some light and fluffy Marie Piper potatoes, and this is going to be for my cowboy pie. Now you guys know normally I cheat and I get instant mash. I do actually have some instant mash for another dinner this week, but I actually am going to be making my own mashed potato and stuff for my cowboy pie this week because of the sheer quantity I need. Works out so much cheaper to buy it and make it myself than it is to buy the ready-made mash, just because I need a very large quantity. So that is that. Speak of the devil, I've got my instant mash, as you guys know, 1 smooth and buttery classic mash and 1 sweet and creamy root veg mash. I mix these both together and it makes a really creamy, flavourful instant mashed potato. I absolutely love it. It's really easy to microwave, so perfect for a busy mum after the school runs, midweek dinners. But I'm going to be using this alongside a toad in a hole this week for me and Ava. That isn't one that I'm going to film though for my meals I made this week, but if you want to see it in a future meals I made this week and want me to do it in another couple of weeks time, then just let me know if you want to see my toad in the hole recipe. Salad stuff, just because Ava's obsessed with cucumber and tomatoes at the minute, I feel like I always have to be stocked up. So I've got the vine ripened cherry tomatoes, and I've got a whole cucumber, and I've got 2 packs of mixed bell peppers. They're actually so cute that they both got the same pattern of red, green, red. But yeah, that is for, how many dinners am I going to be making with that? I'm going to be adding some into my Chinese prawn curry. I'm going to be using 3 for my cowboy pie, and the others are in case I want to bulk up some dinners here or there, or have some peppers cut up into some tuna sandwiches throughout the week. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just love having bell peppers in there. Also, I might cut up some and put some in an omelette as well. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, but mixed peppers, I use them in so many different dinners to bulk them up, make them cheaper, make them go further. Yeah, peppers are my saving grace. We've got 12 medium free range eggs as well, and for Ava I've got some fromage frais. So these are the Asda fromage frais. It's actually the first time I'm using these. I normally order the Wildlife 18 pack, but she doesn't seem to be eating that many before they go off, so I've been giving them to the boys and stuff, but I think I just would rather get 12 because it works out about the same cost as buying the Wildlife 18 pack, but I can buy less, if that makes sense, so it is cheaper because I'm not paying out for the full 18, you know what I mean. But yeah, so I've got these, which are the strawberry, apricot and raspberry fromage frais pots, so I've got 2 packs of those for Ava's breakfast, snacks. I use them for loads of different things for Ava, but yeah. And also from last week's video, guys, you guys were so helpful in the comments, giving me loads of inspo for puddings for Ava, and one of them was the Just Essentials chocolate mousses that you guys suggested. So I did pick up a 6-pack, so thank you to the person that recommended these. I think it's Louise, I want to say Louise, but I need to double check before I actually edit and put this video out. But thank you so much, Louise, for helping me to pick these. I've got a few other of your recommendations in my cupboard section as well, but for the chilled section I've got the chocolate mousses. They've got a really long date on them as well, the 6th of February, so almost a whole month to use them. So I love that they've got a long fridge life and there's going to be 0 waste. I really do like that, especially because Ava can be so fussy and can chop and change her mind of what she likes at any given time and might not eat it for a week or so and then would love it again. So it's just one of those things. But yeah, guys, if you have any other suggestions for snacky bits, because I do find that toddler snacks are also really expensive. Toddler snacks that I can take out and about with me, I mean, she loves sort of like Quavers crisps and things like that. which are super cheap, but again, like healthy toddler snacks that are cheap. Let me know your ideas and stuff down below. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, that's everything for the chilled stuff, guys. So I'm gonna put this all away now in my fridge, and I'll be back to show you my non-food items and also my cupboard bits. Let's do non-food items really quickly. I've got a Little Angels 5+ nappy pack. 64 nappies for $4.99, absolute bargain. Then I've got some Asda sanitary pads, 50p, again, bargain. I've got some Dishmatic for general purpose refills. I absolutely love using my Dishmatic, I always have, and yeah, I think it's like £2 something for the refills, but they last really well and I've always found them worth it. So yeah, love my Dishmatic. And just some Colgate white teeth. I think it's like £1 for this toothpaste. Works really well. So yeah, so that's my non-food items. Now on to my cupboard food bits. Had to do a tin restock. So I've got a 4-pack of the chopped tomatoes by Asda and a 4-pack of Asda's baked beans. So yeah, absolutely love the Asda baked beans. I know some people only like the branded ones, but yeah, I absolutely love the Asda baked beans, so do all the kids. And chopped tomatoes, can't go wrong with Asda chopped tomatoes, they're brilliant. For bread this week, I've got a pack of Warburton's 9 crumpets. Now, I know that supermarkets do their own crumpets and their own 9 packs of crumpets. I find that the supermarket own brands have really short shelf life, maybe 2 days max. I like the Warburton's ones, for example, because these have 6 days on them from today. So I know I'm gonna eat every single one of them. Sometimes when I get the supermarket one, although they're cheaper, I tend to waste some, not deliberately, just I can't eat that many crumpets in that space of time. And then also I've got a soft white toasty fixed slice loaf as well. We absolutely love this bread from Asda. Some chocolatey cereals this week. I think the last lot I got were regular Weetabix and honey hoops, the Asda cereals. So this week we've got the chocolate wheat bisques and Choco Squares 2 packs. Again, the boys will go through 2 packs of this in a week, but they're about 99p each. Liam has 2 Weetabix a day and Tyler's gone up to the 3 Weetabix a day. He's just one of them preteen boys, you know, when they like stop having Happy Meals or start going up to like McDonald's meal, like McDonald's adult meals. I feel like it's the same thing when they go from 2 Weetabix to 3. It's like the step up, like the growing up stage. I don't know, that just might be me being weird, but that's how it feels. It's like it feels the same as when they stopped having Happy Meals when he started having 3 Weetabix. Next up, I've got some crispy bits. I've actually trying these for the first time. So these are the meat variety flavour crisps, 6-pack from Asda. And they're Asda's own crisps, and they've got 2 roast chicken, 2 beef and onion and 2 smoky bacon. The reason I want to try these is that I normally buy Walker's, 1 6-pack of smoky bacon, 1 6-pack of roast chicken for the boys' lunches. That's their favourite crisps. But they are 2 for £3.25 at the minute. So I'm paying, what, £1.60, should we say? £1.60 for 6 crisps. Whereas these are £1 for 6 packs. So I'm going to see if the boys like these or think there's any difference really there. And if they do like them, then going forward I'm going to save myself a ton of money just by switching out to Asda's own crisps. But we'll see. I'm quite fussy when it comes to crisps as well, but we'll see if they're any good and I'll let you know. Or you'll see if the next shopping I've got Walker's or the Asda ones, won't you? And then to go alongside my prawn Chinese curry, I've got some prawn crackers just because I absolutely love these. And I just realised that Ava hasn't tried a prawn cracker yet. Ava is my 1-year-old daughter, just in case you don't know, she's 16 months old now. And she hasn't tried a prawn cracker yet. And she loves quavers and things like that. So I'm excited to give her first prawn cracker this week. So we'll see how that goes. Right, I've got some bits for some dinners now. So we've got a tin of mushy peas, that's to go alongside our fish and chips. We've got some Asda barbecue sauce and Asda Worcester sauce. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought Liam Perrins was the only Worcestershire sauce Worcestershire sauce out there. But no, Asda do a Worcester sauce. So I'm excited to see if this holds up. But yeah, these are going to be used for my cowboy pie. So if you don't know what a cowboy pie is, it's essentially onions and peppers, sausages, baked beans, and a tin of tomatoes with some barbecue sauce and Worcester sauce, all mixed together, cooked together. That goes at the bottom of a casserole dish, and then you make a mashed potato, smother it in cheese, bake it in the oven. It is incredible. I will be doing that for my meals I made this week, so if you want to see how I make it and you want to see how good it looks and how good it tastes, then do stay tuned and subscribe. And last but not least, the Chinese style curry cooking sauce is what I'm using for my prawn curry this week. Just got a few bits left, guys, but it's all the puddingy stuff, and some lunches as well. Some time-saving lunches for me this week. In and around Ava, I'll pop the kettle on, put some hot water in them, and just eat them as and when I get a chance to throughout the day. So I've got 2 mac and cheese and 2 cheese and broccoli, and yeah, they just go in my cupboard. If I don't have time to sit down for a lunch, I'll just whack one of these on and eat it throughout the afternoon. Next up, I've got some seedless strawberry jam, and I've also got some gluten-free self-raising flour. I always buy gluten-free now because my mum's gluten-free and my eldest brother's gluten-free. If I'm stocking up on any kind of flour, plain flour, self-raising flour, anything like that, I always make sure I've got gluten-free in the house just so I can make them some cakes if they're visiting. So I've got some self-raising flour, gluten-free. I'm not gluten-free, but I do stock up because my family members are. And I'm going to be making a jam sponge this week. Again, going to be featuring it in my meals I made this week. So it's where you have like jam on the bottom, the sponge mix on top, you put it in the oven, and then you serve it with some vanilla ice cream or custard or cream even. But yeah, some jam sponge pudding coming this week. And then thanks to you guys, these are my recommendations for what I should give to Ava for her puddings that are cheaper than the baby jars of chocolate pudding. So one of you suggested to get some rice pudding. I found that the Just Essentials range at Asda have rice pudding. These are 25p a tin. 25p a tin. I was paying £3.50 for 6 little jars like this. I've paid 50p and got more than what those 6 jars have for £3.50. So thank you whoever suggested rice pudding. I don't know how the Just Essentials one is, but they also do a just Asda own brand one, I think for like 50-60p. So if Ava doesn't like this, we will try the next one up and just see how cheap we can get it. But I'm planning on warming this up, maybe stirring through a bit of the strawberry jam that I've got, just to make it a little bit sweeter and a little bit fruity. Yeah, but we will see. So rice pudding is one of the puddings to try for Ava this week. We've also got some ready to serve creamy custard. You guys said to get some Asda custard, so I did. So we're going to try her on this as well. There's lots of things to try her on. This might be over the next couple of weeks actually, because I just realised we've got chocolate mousse, rice pudding, custard. I've got her about 4 weeks worth of puddings here in one go, probably for the same amount that it cost me to get her all of her 6 puddings. I've got about 6 weeks worth of puddings. But I've got 3 different Angel Delights. I absolutely love Angel Delights. I had them as a kid as well. I did try looking for the no added sugar, but I couldn't find them. So I've got strawberry, banana, and of course butterscotch. Butterscotch is my absolute favourite Angel Delight ever. It is amazing. But banana and strawberry are just as yummy. So yeah, I'm excited to make Ava some Angel Delights and see how she gets on with those as well. So yeah, that's everything I got on my shopping, guys. Again, for £82, I think I got a lot, and I think I did extremely well. We've got dinners covered, lunches, breakfasts, and we've got Ava's puddings, nappies. Yeah, we did really well, covered everything that I needed to for £82, 52p, absolute bargain. As well as that, I think I do have £2.50 added to my Asda rewards cash pot as well. So I actually got £2.50 off a future shop as well. So absolute bargain. So it only came to about 80 really, if you want to be technical about it. Yeah, that is it, guys. I'm super excited for meals I made this week as well, to turn all of this yummy food into actual full family dinners. So if you do want to subscribe to stick around and check that out, then please do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, I'm so grateful for the love and support on my channel, and hopefully I'll see you really soon for another video, guys. Take care. Bye.